Good evening, everyone. This is Spirit Journey. Today is August 17th, 2016, and it's a Wednesday, and it's about 10:52 p.m. I'd like to talk to you about more visions that I saw early this morning when I was waking up from sleep. I find at this state, like when I'm just waking up, I keep my eyes closed and I'm very relaxed. And then I start to notice that I'm seeing some things. And today, the things that I saw, it was more complex. It was more busy, a lot of different things. And again, it was very faint, like you're looking through a screen, or a curtain, and so you cannot see the details. But you're seeing these things. It's very faint. What I saw, to the best of my recollection, was that there were these little circular things, and they were all spinning. So I turned them, I call them pinwheels, little things that just spinning. It was many of them just spinning around, and there were these little roundish things that, to me, it seemed like it was alive. It was some type of living organism, and it had like I guess you would call them like little legs, but many legs encircling this roundish shaped thing, and each of those roundish shaped things looks. I mean, it's about maybe 1.5 inches, 2 inches in diameter, and they're just like moving about, and it doesn't look spooky. They look cheerful, cheery, and active, and it seems like that they're alive. And what was the other thing I saw? Something. Yeah, that's what I saw, and I'm wondering whether or not I'm seeing these things more because I'm doing the candle gazing. I'm wondering. It's very interesting. I mean, sometimes you can see a little bit of color in it, like blue. It's quite beautiful. But I'm wondering what the significance of all this is. And I'm wondering why those particular shapes I'm seeing. And there was something else that I saw. It wasn't today. I think it was 2 days ago. And this occurred when I was actually doing the meditation. That I was on my in the living room, reclining, and I had already done the candle gazing, and then now I was just doing the, at that time, the regular meditation, when you have your eyes closed and you're breathing in and out, I saw, it looked like, I mean, again, it was very faint. I'm not sure if I already mentioned this already, but I want to make sure that I have them documented. I saw what looked like some type of being. It had like an energy body. That's how I call it. It was a weird pale, it wasn't a pure color. It had like a greenish, yellowish hue, and that it's semi-transparent, but like it's a light or energy. And what really stood out to me was that it had very, very long, thin arms. and the shape of a head. I could not see details. You couldn't see like eyes and a nose and ears because it was just like this light being. But it seemed to have like a personality, and like it looked like it was trying to look at me and figure who I was. I mean, that's how I interpret it. How it's look. I said, "Wow, I see this thing moving," and it's like moving its head, side to side, and like it's a reason, thinking being, you know. And wow, I wasn't afraid. It was because again, it was very faint, and like a lot of my things that I see during meditation, that first it starts off seeing clouds or what looks like a fog, and it's like a creamy color, and then sometimes the color intensifies to a greenish hue or something, and then it takes a shape of its own. And so that's how it started initially. And then I saw this particular form, and it seemed like a mind of its own. So that's all that I want to share for today. But you could comment below, and even write your experiences when with your meditation sessions, and if you've ever seen anything like what I've seen, and what do you make out of it. And you could feel free to subscribe to Spirit Journey, and even review some of my other channels that I have on YouTube. And again, last but not least, you could give me the thumbs up and like. So take care, guys. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.